Alrighty, Tuesday, December 8th, 2020. So we're gonna go short the S&P right now. Okay, we're shorting 5. Okay. Alright, and we are short. Oops. Okay, so we are short 5 S&P at 36.76 even. Tuesday, December 8th, 2020, 9:04 a.m. And then we will put in our stop at 36.88 and a half. Okay. Okay, we got in our stop at 36.88 and a half. We got our position in. Okay, and that's the story. Let's look at the charts. Let's start with the daily chart. Okay, and we see that the second candle right now is confirming this top of 37.05. Okay, we see a formation where this may finally be the beginning of the sell-off that we've been talking of for quite a while. And then let's look at the hourly chart. Okay, the hourly chart, we see again this 3600, 3592 level as our targets. That may be the first levels we hit on the way down. Okay, we see that we're right now we're going under all the moving averages but the red. If we break through 3670, then we have that red line at around 3655, and then we have nothing really holding it up until the 3600 or so level. Okay, so yeah, let's continue. So Tuesday, December 8th, 2020, 9:13 a.m. So yeah, so that's what's going on with the hourly chart. We're looking at this 3655 level, and then after that 3600. In terms of the 30-minute chart, we are literally sitting on the red moving average right now. We're under the other averages, and again, if we break that 3670 level, we also look over here like we'll have a ride to 3600 or so, 3592. In terms of the 15-minute chart, okay, so we are again under all the support moving averages, as you can see right here. We're sitting a little bit above the blue line, and then we got the green and the yellow right under it at around 3673 to 74. So again, we break those levels, then we have 3666, 65 to take out on the way down. Now in terms of the 10-minute chart, we are something similar. We are under the support right now, and we're sitting a little bit above these green, yellow, and blue cayenne lines. In terms of the 5-minute, we are basically sitting just around all these moving averages. We're under the blue, and we're sitting just around the support resistance lines and a little bit above the blue. So we were, again, this 3672 level would be important for us to take out there as well. The 3-minute chart, okay, we're under the red, and now we're looking at the other moving averages coming together, so we'll see what happens there. And then finally, we got the 1-minute chart, and here we see we're under one of the support lines. We're just around on the other support lines. We got the blue and the red also that we got to take out at around 3672. Alrighty, that's what's going on. It's 9:16 a.m. and we are 9:16 a.m. to Tuesday, December 8th, 2020, and the market's about to open in 14 minutes. The New York Stock Exchange, that is. Okay. Alrighty, it is Tuesday, December 8th, 2020, 9:33 a.m. So the market has just opened 3 minutes ago. Here is what the 1 minute looks like. We have that little pop. We're at 36.79 and a half, 36.80. Yeah, basically down 11 approximately. Now in terms of the 3 minute, okay, we see that we have gone above briefly the moving averages here. Let's look at the 5 minute. 5 minute looks like we are going above this red line. 10 minute. Okay, also similar. Let's look at the 30 minute. Okay, the 30 minute, we're right at resistance right now. Okay, so we're hitting the resistance levels. So that's what's happening there. The 1 hour. We're also sitting by basically all the moving averages coming together, other than one of the resistances, which is above in the red line, but all the other ones, it's literally, they're literally coming together, as you can see. You see all these moving averages, so we'll see what happens there. All right, we'll see. I mean, the market's having a little bit of a pop here. The market just opened 5 minutes ago, so we will see where the market goes. Alrighty, it is Tuesday, December 8th, 2020. We were just stopped out. Here we go. We were filled at 36.88 and a half. I still feel it's a good short. We're going to reshort the market. Here we go. Let's reshort. This will be our second trade of the day. Okay. And we are filled. We are short 5 at 36.87 and a quarter. Okay, here we go. Alrighty, and we are going to put in our stop at 36.97 and a half. Here we go, our stop is in 36.97 and a half. We took a little bit of a hit on this one. We took about $3,000 of a loss or so, but yeah, we still feel that the market is heading lower. Here's what the 30 minute looks like. Again, we see we're at the top of the range, and yeah, we still feel it's a short. Okay, so that's what's going on right now. We are short the market, and we have a stop about 10 points away at 36.97 and a half right here. All right. Alrighty, it is Tuesday, December 8th, 2020, 12:09 p.m. We have been stopped out for our second trade of the day at 36.97 and a half. And again, we are going to go reshort one final time on the day. And again, I believe that we are, hold on, let me just enter the trade. Yeah, I mean, I believe that the market is really looks very toppy here, but we'll have to see. Alrighty, it is Tuesday, December 8th, 2020, 12:15 p.m. We entered our final short at 36.95 and 3/4. Okay, right now, let's look at the market. We are at 36.96 actually right now. And what we're going to do is we're going to enter a short. I'm sorry, we're going to enter a stop. My apologies. At 37.05. Okay, 1 second. Not at $5. Hold on, 37.05. Okay, 37.05 and a half will be our final stop of the day. Here we go. The stop is in. Let's confirm. And that's our stop for the day. All right, let's see where the market takes us, okay? Right now, we are at 36.96 and a quarter. Let's look at the 5-minute chart, and we see this big rally from about 36.77 and a quarter, but we will have to see. I mean, I still, looking at the 30-minute chart, I still believe that, yeah, you see, look at this. We're straight at the top of the range. And, you know, it looks like, again, a very toppy, sideways market when you look at the, you know, a little bit beyond just what it did in the last, you know, few hours. So, okay, we're going to stay short. If we're wrong, we're wrong. And that'll be our final trade of the day. Okay, and it is Tuesday, December 8th, 2020, 12:17 p.m. All right, it is Tuesday, December 8th, 2020, 2:22 p.m. Let's look at the market. So we're having this grind up, slow grind up. Here's what the 1 minute looks like. Okay, here we go. So yeah, we are mostly trending higher, but it's been kind of flat in many ways in terms of actually breaking out of ranges and stuff. But yeah, most of the day has been trending up significantly, actually, from the lows, as you can see here. But we are at the top of the range. What we're going to do is we're going to change the stop we have right now. We're going to move it to 36.10 and a half. Okay, that's going to be our new stop. Okay. Okay, and here we go. We have our stop at 37.10 and a half. So 37.10 and a half. We moved it to give it a little room to play out. Again, we're at the top of the range, as you can see here. We have that 37.05 level here, and we're at the top of this range. If you want to look at the 1 hour chart, you again see that we are at the top of the range. And let's look at the daily chart. Yeah, similar situation. So let's look at the weekly chart. Okay, and again, we see that, yeah, we are high, but it just looks, the market just looks like it's out of energy here. So we will have to see. We're staying short right now at the moment. We moved our stop a little bit to give it some room. We don't normally do that, but today we will do that exception. So let's see where the market takes us. Okay, right now the market's at 37.04 and a half. We're up 13 and a half points. And we actually printed 37.05 and a half, interestingly. So we would have been stopped out. But we did move our stops. So now we have our order at 37.10 and a half. So let's see if that was a good move or not. We will have to see. And that's what's going on. Alrighty. See you guys in a little bit. Alrighty, Tuesday, December 8th, 4:14 p.m. What we're going to do right now is we're going to get out of the market and close out this interesting day. I call it interesting because, okay, let me just cancel my working order. Okay. And the reason I call it an interesting day is because it's been a really slow grind to the up levels. We basically took a little bit of a beating last few days in terms of our equity. We are now at $141,392.60. We lost $6,937.50 today, this Tuesday, December 8th. And we have left right now for the 30-day challenge. We have 5 days, okay? Today should be today from my records is showing the 25th day of the challenge. And we have 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So we have 5 more days remaining for this challenge. So in those 5 days, we are looking to go above 170. 170 to 180 is our target for the next 5 days. We're at 140 right now. We've taken a hit in the last few days, which is fine. So that is the story. Right now the market's at 37.01 3/4. Let's take a peek. Very volatile, you see here, in terms of the 1 minute. It's just been going nowhere. Very tight range there. Let's look at the daily chart again. And the Russell, from what we see, has hit an all-time high. Here again, we see the slow trend upward. Typically, when the market trends like this, slowly upward, something happens, and then there's like a big down move, and I guess we're not getting it yet. And yeah, I mean, I'm not going to say that we did the correct thing, obviously, today, because we lost money. And maybe we'll be right over time, but today the move was mostly higher, and we were consistently just short. But anyways, I keep it real, I keep it straight. So right now here we look at the 1 hour chart, and again, this is the level I'm looking for, right here. But so far, the market, every time it sells off a little, like for example, you see right here it sold off a little, it went to the support, bounces right above it, breaks the blue line, right here you can see, comes right back above it. So there's a lot of inherent support bringing the market up, but we will see if all that support runs out of the market as the market goes back down or starts to sell off. But we will have to see. Again, we're here to profit in any kind of market, and sometimes our strategies work out better than others. And like I said, we have 5 days to build up some capital and go to the heights of the challenge, and that's our goal. So we really want you to judge us on the overall performance and not just like 1 day's or a few days good or bad, either way. So anyways, so that's the story there. In terms of the 30-minute, we see right now we're flirting with this 3700 level, which could be a double top over there, but we will have to see. In terms of the 15-minute, we see again a very big rally from 36.65 to 37.08. But again, it does look pretty toppy here in this 3700 level. And then the 10-minute, okay, look at that. The 10-minute really looks perfect setup for a nice short once we break that 3700 level. In terms of the 5-minute, we are looking at we're looking at again this 3700 level, maybe 36.96 to be more precise. A break under that through 36.95 can give us a nice short move. And then in terms of the 3-minute, we see that we are literally sitting on this blue line. All the moving averages are coming together except the red. And again, we're seeing a good opportunity to go short and test this level, but it didn't happen today. What we may do for the rest of the challenge is, yes, we're going to be out. We're going to be day trading because we're not position trading for this challenge. But what we're going to probably do, especially how the market is acting, we may actually enter trades anytime during the session. So we won't necessarily wait till the early morning, not even early morning, but like 7, 8, 9 a.m. necessarily. There's what's called the London session, which is around 3:30 a.m. And there's other moves, and the S&Ps do trade like 24 hours a day. So if we see a good opportunity and a good entry, yes, we're going to be out by 4:15 every day. That's still the plan. Typically, that's what we do almost every single day. That happened, except once we got out like a few minutes later. But that's what we're going to do. But what we're going to do for the rest of the challenge for the next 5 days is if we see a good opportunity where we can enter a really nice stop, we will enter it. And even if it's at 3 in the morning, even if it's at 9 p.m., 10, whenever, it doesn't matter. We're gonna look for those opportunities. Now, the market, basically once the market reopens today, and let's say from 6 p.m. onwards, that's considered a new trading day. So basically, the way we would be trading for each trading day, it would be from 6 p.m. Up until 4:15. or basically 4:14 and 59 seconds. So that would be our trading day. So anytime from there it still would be a day trade, but we may actually look for bigger moves and better entry points, especially with how the market's been trading so tight. So that is the story. We will see if and when we enter early, or if we just wait for the open. But that's where we're at. And again, we're at $141,392.60. So we got 5 days to build it up. Let's see what happens. All right. Good night, guys. Tuesday, December 8th, 2020.